Hello, this is Renna Smart Asian 15, and today I'm going to be pointing out contradictions in the Bible. Before anyone tells me that the Old Testament does not count, I will then first state that in your own Bible it says, "For truly I say to you, till heaven and earth pass away, not a dot will pass the law until all is accomplished. Whoever relaxes one of these least commandments and teaches men so shall be called least in the kingdom of heaven. But he who does them, teaches them, shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven." Matthew 5:18-19. Clearly, the Old Testament is to be admitted into the end of human existence itself. None other than Jesus said so. All of the Old Testament law shall be binding forever. It is easier for heaven and earth to pass away than for the smallest part of the letter of the law to be invalid. Luke 16:17. The scripture cannot be broken. Jesus Christ, John 10:35. The list goes on. Now, first I'm going to ask that if you say Jesus was meant to fulfill the Old Testament, then I'm going to agree with you. Jesus criticized the Jews for not killing their disobedient children according to the Old Testament law. Mark 7:9-13. Whoever curses their mother or father shall die. Now, Jesus was all-powerful. Matthew 28:18. Jesus was not all-powerful. Mark 6:5. I need a lot of wine and have a lot of rice and water, so which is it? Robbery was commanded in Exodus 3:21-22. Robbery is forbidden in Leviticus 19:13. I could get into this one, so which is it? Because of men's wickedness, God destroys him. Because of men's wickedness, God will not destroy him. This is in Genesis 6:5-7, or Genesis 8:21. So which is it? God's anger is fierce and endures long. Numbers 32:13. God's anger is slow and endures only for a minute. Psalms 103:8. So which is it? God is cruel, unmerciful, and destructive. Jericho 13:14. Deuteronomy 7:16. 1 Samuel 15:2. God is kind, merciful, and good. James 5:11. Lamb 3 verses 33, 1 Chronicles 16 verses 34. So which is it? And finally, an amusing concept. Someone told me that it was only the Quran that says kill non-believers. Well, they entered into a convent to seek the Lord and the God of their fathers with all their heart and soul. And anyone who would not seek the Lord, the God of Israel, was to be put to death, whether small or great, whether man or woman. 2 Chronicles 15:12-13. God is the author of evil. Jericho 18:11. Ezekiel 20 verses 25. God is not the author of evil. 1 Corinthians 14:33. Deuteronomy 32 verses 4. James 1:13. So which is it? There we go. And thank you. Have a nice day.